Assalamu alaikum everyone. In today's video, we are going to discuss grammatical topic called consonant cluster. Let's see what is it and when do we use them. Everyone, what is consonant cluster? We must understand it first. Well, a set of consonant letters which combine together create a consonant cluster. A set of consonant letters which will come together to make a cluster that will be called as consonant cluster. Consonant clusters can be used at the start of the word or in the end of the word. Clusters can be identified by their sounds, not by them. For example, if you are going to see the letters like ST, you cannot identify them as a cluster. Alright? You will be identifying them by their sound like st, br, cl, tr, fr, sh. Got it? Let's understand them well. Here you can see two columns. First cl, second br. Club, cluster, classroom, brush, bracelet, broom. In first column, you can see all the clusters formed by cl, initials, right? While in the second column, the initials are starting with br. Let's move on to fr and tr. Fresh, frozen, fragrance, tree, truck, transparent. Here, first column is telling us that the initial consonant clusters are fr, while the second column is mentioning tr as their initial consonant clusters. Now, let's read the following words and notice the sound of consonant clusters. Alright. Sh, st. We are going to see both initial positions of consonant cluster sh and st as well as final positions. Okay, ship, shirt, shrub. Initial position of sh is sh, ip, ship, sh, ert, shirt, sh, rub, shrub. Same goes for st, stop, stamp, stick, study. Now let's move on to final positions and see how do we use them, both clusters into the final positions. Dish, fish, brush, dust, must, first, crust. Understood everyone? I hope you did. Now, here you can see few consonant clusters. Make sure to keep that thing in mind that when you are talking about written form of these consonant clusters, you are going to say cluster for them. While when you are just talking about them, you are not discussing in a written form, but orally or verbally you are just discussing it, then you are going to use the word blend for them. Alright? So written form of consonant clusters is cluster, while verbal form or oral form or spoken form of those consonant clusters are blend. I hope you understood the topic well because it is the easiest one which we have discussed till yet, right? Now let's make consonant clusters using sh and st. shark, crash. First word, shark, is telling us the initial position of sh, while crash is having final position for our consonant cluster, sh. Let's move on to st. Strong, fast. Strong is showing the initial position of our consonant cluster, st, while fast is telling us the final position of our consonant cluster. We have discussed consonant clusters having two letters, but these are not only words which we have discussed, or only letters, or only clusters which we have discussed. There are more of them. Alright? So, that's all for today's video. I hope you understood the topic well. Take care. Bye-bye.